Rogers TV, Durham Region.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Hello and welcome to another episode of A Little Bit Fit with me, Karen Ross. So today you're going to need not a whole lot of anything. You're going to need water, and your chair. That's it. That's all. No weights. We're going to use body weight today. So before we get to our workout, let's talk about our fit tip of the day. The relationship between mental well-being and physical activity. The relationship is very, very deep between the two. And the more research that's coming in right now is showing that it's a deeper relationship than anybody ever thought. Less physical activity equals less mental well-being. It really takes a toll. Think about when you were a kid. You're outside all the time, I hope, playing in fresh air and sunshine. You never heard of young people having anxiety and depression and all of that stuff. Younger generation, we were on the move all the time. And then you grow up and you stop moving. Your physical activity goes way, way down, and the mental illness, the mental well-being starts to change. So it's really hard to get going when you feel like garbage, but that's the time you need to move the most. When you're feeling down, it's hard to start, but just go for a little walk. Tell yourself, I'm just going to walk down to the mailbox and then I'm going to come back. By the time you get to the mailbox, you may be 2 minutes into your walk. You may keep going, or you may come back and decide, hey, I feel a little bit better. I'm going to do something in the house. So when you're feeling awful, that's the time that you need that physical activity the most. It gets the feel-good endorphins going, and that's science. That's not just me saying it, that's science. You have better quality of life and more self-confidence. So you always want to move as much as possible, even when you feel awful. So Google it for yourself. So we're going to grab our stuff, and I'm going to see you right here in 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I don't know what it is about this sway. Do a double sway. Get the toes a tapping, get the body a swaying. We're warming up. This is one of the easiest ways to warm up, this little sway. It's warming up all of your muscles, all of your joints, nice and gentle. Giving your heart and lungs a chance to say, oh, we're gonna work a little harder. All right, I'm ready for this. Push, push, and pull. Push and pull. Breathe. Remember, you can get up out of your chair and do whatever the heck you want anytime you want. Oh, he's changed the music on us again. I love it. All right, out and in. Out and in. Your body to breathe as your heart rate goes up. Remember, if you're bored with the movements in the chair, just get up and dance. Use your chair as a partner. If you're moving and breathing, you're doing cardio. You're doing cardio. All right? whatever you want to do. When you're doing cardio without me, because I know you do, put on your favorite music and just dance. Get the heart rate going. I've messed up my chest. Breathe. Here we go. Up, up, up. As soon as you take your arms above your head, your heart rate automatically goes up. A little bit more here. Out to the side. Push, push, push. One side, reach it up. Up, up. Breathe. Get out of your chair and move if you want to. Picking up the pace. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, brain work. Out, up, out, up, out, up. Kind of like jumping jacks. Breathe. You can do this if you want, or one out, one up. You choose what you want to do for your cardio, as long as you've got your heart rate up. Breathe. Don't try to straighten those arms. Leave your elbows bent to protect them. Breathe. Breathe. A little bit more. You can do this. Come on, breathe. Push, 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 push. Out, out. Push. Out and in. Push to the front. Stay here. Go to your opposites. Ah! Breathe. Push to the front if taking your arms above your head is just a little bit too much. Breathe. Stay up tall. Don't allow your body to lean back in your chair. All right, out of the chair. Dance. Stay in your chair if you want. Disco move. Reach and pull, reach and pull. Breathe. That's it. Again, use big range of motion for higher heart rate, but keep your movement simple. Oh, we're gonna sit it back down here. March. Here we go. Pump your arms. Out. In. Pump your arms. Big and strong. Get those arms a pumping. Let the movement come from your shoulders. Breathe. Come on. One more time out and in. Stay here. Pump those arms. Big cardio spike. Reach, reach, reach. 2 arms if you want. Breathe. Start bringing it down. Slow it down. Breathe. Go to the sway. Grab your water. Keep swaying. And I will see you back here in 2 seconds for our strength training. All right, cardio done. Now it's time to move on to our strength training. You're not going to need any weights today. We're going to use our body weight. So stay seated in your chair. Come forward, not all the way to the front like we usually do. Leave a bit of the top of your legs on your chair. We're going to do a double knee lift, and I'm going to show you how to make that even harder, okay? You've been doing so well with all of this stuff. Time to kick it up a little notch if you choose to. So your double leg lift. All right, so back we go. So you're going to lean back a little bit and you're going to lift. Put it back down. Lift. Both feet come off the floor at the same time. Lift. Lean back a little bit. Lift. You want to make that harder? Lift, extend, in and down. Hang on to your chair. Lift, extend, in and down. Lift, extend, in and down. Or if you're finding difficulty lifting both legs, that's okay. Lift, extend, in and down. Go back to the one leg lift, or just lift and release, lift and release, lift and down. So you choose which one you're going to do. I'm going to cycle through all of them. Okay. So I'm going to start with that simple lift and down, lift and down. I'm going to do 2 more of these. Now I'm going to add the extension. Lift, extend, up and down. Lift, extend, up and down. Lift, extend, up and down. 2 more of whatever version you're using. Remind your body to breathe. Last one. Breathe. I'm just going to turn my chair sideways for a second so you can see where I'm holding on. So I'm holding on pretty low, lifting, extending. Okay. Breathe. So shake that out. Shake that out. Going to grab some water. You can do a lot of stuff with your own body weight. You don't need a whole lot of fancy equipment. Sometimes you don't even need weights. All right. We're going to do arm circles. So when we do arm circles, we want to sit up tall. One arm comes out to the side, the other arm comes out to the side. Please don't put your arms way up here. You want your hands below your shoulders, and they are out here. You don't want them here, and you don't want them behind. You want them to come out. The first thing you're going to do is engage your core. So you sit up nice and tall. The second thing you're going to do is reach. Like I'm trying to touch the wall that way, and I'm trying to touch the wall that way. We want the arms tight before we make our circles. And now we're going to make our circles. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see my circle. Okay? Don't use that posture that I just showed you. So here we go. How big you make your circles is entirely up to you, but you're only moving from your shoulders. Tighten up your arms and reach, reach, reach to the walls. Breathe, breathe. Keep it going, circling forward. Shoulders are getting tired. Yes, they are. That's what you want. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Let them swing. Shake it all out. All right. A little bit more shaking. We're going to go to the lower body, give the upper body a break because we're going to go back to the arm circles, but reverse direction. All right. Get on your chair. Come over to the side because we're going to do our hip adductor, abductor. Hang on to your chair so you don't come off completely. You're going to lift your knee out to the side. Don't let your body turn with your knee out to the side. Bring it in, put it down. Lift it up, out to the side. Keep your foot off the floor, but keep your foot facing the floor. Up, keep your knee bent. Up, out, in, and down. Say it to yourself. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in. One more. Up, out, in, and down. And we're just going to have a little shakeout as we move over to the other side. Take your time moving in and out of your exercise postures. All right, so I'm nice and solid, core is engaged, hanging onto my chair. All right, here I go. Up, out, in, down, and say it to yourself. Up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. Two more. Up, out, in. Last one. Up, out, in, down, and shake that out. Shake it out. Remember, recovery is a good thing. Want to shake that out. All right, let's set up for reverse arm circles. So core, up tall, bring your feet forward, reach out. We're going to go backwards now. So instead of doing this direction, we're going to go reverse direction. Ready? Here we go. Circle. Reach those fingers to the walls. Reach, reach, reach. Make them bigger or smaller, whatever you like. Just don't let your upper body move forward and back. You're only moving your arms from your shoulders. That's it. That's all. None of your other body parts are moving. Breathe. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Breathe, breathe. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and swing it out. Nicely done. So there you have it. You can do strength training with no equipment at all. So grab a sip of water and I will see you right back here in 2 seconds for our stretch. Nice work, everyone. Worked hard with your cardio. You worked hard. That strength training was very different. We didn't use any equipment. You are your equipment. So now we need to stretch it out because we know how important it is to stretch out after we've done our workout. So we're going to start with the inside of our leg because we worked inner and outer leg. So shift over to the side of your chair. Hang on. You want this side of your rear end off of your chair completely. Put your arm out to the side. That's your landmark. So you want your leg to come out under your armpit. If that's too intense, move your foot forward on a diagonal, okay? So remember, you're not taking your stretch to pain. There we go. And you're feeling the inside of the leg stretching. Breathe. So your foot is flat, your toe is facing forward. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe. Wiggle walk that foot. Back to the other one. Let's shift to the other side. Always taking your time, moving in and out of stretches. foot as flat as you can make it, toe facing forward, and sitting up nice and tall like you're squashed between two pieces of glass. Up nice and tall. Breathe. Let the tension on the inside of that leg release. We're going to move right into our hip flexor stretch from our inside of our leg stretch. So we're going to turn. This side of your body needs to come off of your chair. Lean forward. Creep your toes behind you. Okay? Keep the ball of the foot on the floor. And as you come up, you're going to drop your knee toward the floor. Opening the hip flexor from the hip bone to the top of the leg, and then stretching through the quad in the front of the leg. Breathe that tension out. Hinge forward. Bring the feet back together. Turning to the other side. Again, always taking your time. Moving in and out of stretch postures. Dropping that back knee toward the floor as I bring my torso upright. Hinging forward, hang onto your chair, bring your feet back to center. Let's do the back of the shoulder. Open to the side, bring your palm to the opposite shoulder. You don't want your elbow up, you want to keep it tucked into your chest. Get under your elbow, push these fingers off of your shoulder, or here, so you're stretching the back of this shoulder. Breathe. Breathe. And release to the other side. Bring it across to here. Get under that elbow, give it a push. Stay there. I'm going to show you how to increase the intensity of this stretch. You reach out to the side, bring it across as far as you can go. Keep your arms straight. Get on your elbow and pull it in. So either or. If this one hurts, don't do it. But I just want to show you options for a more intense stretch. But intense does not mean pain. Breathe. And release it. You're going to reach up, touch the back of your neck with your fingers, and now walk down your spine. You can increase the intensity of the stretch by pushing your elbow up or pulling back on your elbow, whatever you like. And this is opening up in this area here. Breathe. Release, release, other side. Start walking down the middle of your back. If this is enough, then stay here. If you're not feeling a stretch, if you're not opening here, push your elbow up a little bit. If you're still not feeling this open, pull your elbow back without leaning back. That's the trick. Breathe. And release, one more. push it away, tuck your chin to your chest, open those shoulder blades. Open up those shoulder blades. All the way up, full body stretch. Full body stretch. Remember, if this is too much, put your hands on your head. And now make circles all the way down. Breathe and just let your arms swing. You want to shake out all of those arm circles that we did. So let your arms swing. And now a couple shoulder rolls. Breathe. Breathe. That's it. Keep it going. One more. And there we have it. Nice work, everyone. So grab a sip of water and I will see you back up there in 2 seconds for our recap. All right. Nice work, everyone. That was a little bit of a tough one with those arm circles. But again, you don't need a whole lot of equipment to be able to do strength training effectively. So let's recap our fit tip. Mental well-being, physical activity. There is a very deep, direct relationship between the two. So the less physical activity you get, the more your mental well-being is going to suffer. So when you're feeling very low, very down, just get up and move, even just a little bit, even just for a minute or two. At least allow the good endorphins, the feel-good endorphins, to get started. That's how you start. That's how you start, is just 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour at a time. So if you feel bad, get up and move. Better quality of life, less depression, less anxiety. And this information that I'm giving you today came directly from the Mayo Clinic. So just so you know, so the worse you feel, the more you need to move. All right. So thank you so much for joining me again today. And remember, knowledge is power. And the more you know, the more you can grow. So take care, be well, and I will see you again next time.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line. Email us or connect with us on social media.
Our son is one.
My father was one.
I am one.
Are you one?
Hi, I'm Angel Morgan, host of Raising Energy. Join me weekly as I connect to spirits, animals, and so much more. That's right, Raising Energy, right here only on Rogers TV.